The world's biggest assembler of iPads and iPhones, Taiwan's Foxconn. Chairman Terry Gou says he's working to improve the lives of its 1.2 million employees in China.
We make money from relying on technology. We let our workers get a reasonable salary. Our future salary level this year will exceed that of Taiwan.
At its mammoth new factory in Henan province, a different story. The biggest complaint from workers, low pay, even after the base salary was bumped up twice this year to $285. Masha Kai has been here for nearly 2 years.
When they hired us, they said food and accommodation was included. But later on, they deduct money from us. We pay for the dorm, we pay for food. 8 workers live in one room, and we pay 150 yuan a month each.
Others claim Foxconn forces them to swap weekend with weekday shifts to avoid paying overtime. Overtime is key, and most workers we spoke to welcome it. Here's why. According to one worker's pay stubs, in a quiet month this year before the pay rise, with no overtime and a day of work missed, he was left with about $112. Even for inland China, that's not a lot of money. It was only with overtime tied to iPhone 5 production in August and September that his salary got a boost. Several Foxconn production line managers also told us they heard disputes broke out on some lines that were forced to work overtime without pay to correct any quality issues in the iPhone. In a written response, Foxconn dismissed these claims as impossible and said its wages were among the highest in its industry. The company's dorms are better than many factories, and it also pays workers on time, which isn't a given here. But even if workers do face violations, it would be a struggle to get them addressed, says lawyer Wu Shengkai.
Foxconn has had a string of incidents in the past few years, and it may be that Foxconn lacks humanity in its management style. Being more human in its management could help solve these problems.
So we are adjusting to see how we can decrease the overtime, but not reduce their salary. This is what we hope to accomplish in the next 2 years.
Big promises that many of the firm's Chinese workers will be watching.